Hey everybody, what is up? I am out for a little afternoon walk around my office. It's getting some fresh air. It's springtime here in Utah, which means yesterday it was 70 degrees. Today we had like 4 inches of snow on the ground, and right now snow is melted and things are looking pretty good. Anyways, I like getting out of the office and just kind of taking a walk around every once in a while. Get some fresh air, clear my mind, and there are a couple things I wanted to share with you guys because I keep getting a lot of questions from people asking me about the current state of Facebook. So there's a lot of crazy stuff in the news about Cambridge Analytica and privacy and data hacks and all this kind of stuff, and I have a couple thoughts on that. So oh, sorry guys, I thought I lost it for a second. All right, so number one, Facebook is not burning to the ground. I think it's important. So there's a lot of misinformation out there, and I think it's important to have, if I can do my part to help get some good information out there. Number one, no information was hacked or stolen. So the data that is often talked about, sometimes you'll hear us say that, Facebook was hacked or that your data was used or stolen. Here's the deal. As we progress as a society, we are constantly trading privacy for convenience. And if you think about it, not just in Facebook land, but and not just online, but everywhere. There's conveniences that we trade privacy for all the time. If you've got Alexa, the Amazon Echo in your home, you've traded convenience for privacy. If you're using email instead of snail mail, you've traded convenience for privacy. Even some of the new things on automobiles, for example, which is something I don't know a lot about, but the onboard computers, there's data that's being stored there too, and that makes the car cooler and creates some convenience, but we're always trading privacy for convenience. So data wasn't hacked, data wasn't stolen. Facebook has, as part of its privacy policies, information on what they can do with data. And this isn't even a video talking about whether those things are ethical or right. That's a whole nother conversation, but the reality is that it's part of the privacy policy that we sign. I would say it's probably pretty likely that data was used for other things, not just presidential campaigns, and some of those policies have been updated since that data was taken from Facebook as well, or not taken. It was shared through apps. So that's the other thing that I think is important too. Like, be aware of what you're doing, who you're giving your data to, and that doesn't mean you should be scared or worried, but just, be aware. If you sign up for a quiz on Facebook, there's probably something in there where you're saying that person can see certain things about you. So if you want to know which gossip girl you're most like, go for it. Just know that there's probably some trade-off there, right? The convenience of knowing which 90210 character is most likely your alter ego. The trade-off there is probably some level of privacy. The other thing I think that's important to note is, because the media latched onto this and has so aggressively reported it, Facebook has had to move quickly to make some adjustments to make the public feel safe and make the public feel like they're listening and making changes. So because of that, now we're talking on the ads side and the marketer side. There are changes going on inside of Ads Manager that are probably happening faster than Facebook normally would do. So they're deploying changes in the code, and anytime that happens, there's going to be bugs. So we're seeing bugs inside of our Ads Manager. And anytime this happens, this isn't the first time Facebook has made changes. Happens all the time. Sometimes small changes, sometimes big changes. Biggest one I can think of was back in 2014. that I've lived through where they shifted the algorithm pretty significantly. But anytime changes like that happen, you're just going to have bugs that come up, and you have to work through them. You'll see some people struggle through them, and this is actually an opportunity, I think, to gain leverage and momentum ahead of your competitors, because they will they may not be willing to work through some of the challenges. So yeah, Facebook's not burning to the ground. It's not going anywhere. We might see some more changes come through, but it's going to continue to be a platform that's massively used by people. And as long as it remains that, it's a great platform for advertisers, for marketers, for businesses, for brands. So that's my quick answer to the question I've been getting a lot, which is, what's going on with Facebook? Mark Zuckerberg has not quit Facebook. That's a hoax. That guy's not quitting Facebook anytime soon. So anyways, if you got questions, hit me up in the comments down there. I'd be happy to answer them. Hope you're having a fantastic Monday. See you later.